But there's a sweet science to boxing. There's a sweet science to boxing.
The best and the coolest thing about my career is called the sweet science.
There's a sweet science to boxing.
It's to hit and not get hit.
Let's get to it. So Eddie Hearn has come out and he has made his opinion about what Terence Crawford is going to do. Michael Benson tweeted this. Eddie Hearn has told me that he doesn't think Terence Crawford will ever fight again. Quote, I don't think Crawford will fight again because I think he's made really good solid money his last couple fights. I don't think he wants to fight Virgil Ortiz or Jerome Ennis. I think the only way Crawford will fight again is Canelo Alvarez because he got used to that pay. He probably thinks he'll fight again, but I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't. So inactive as well. I think he's happy to sit out until the end of the next year. He'll be just waiting for it if the Canelo fight comes up. Now, this was Eddie Hearn's opinion, and honestly, let's hope it stays like that. Let's hope it stays in Eddie Hearn opinion. But you do have to agree with Eddie Hearn when it comes to certain things that he was saying, especially the inactive part. I mean, past 5 years, Terence Crawford has only fought one time, once per year. He fought once in 2020, once in 2021, once in 2022, once in 2023, and he just fought Israel Madrimov, and it was only one time in 2024 as well.
Why ain't no way, bro?
So he's definitely coming to the end of an era, and we have to remember that he's not young anymore. He's 36 years old. So it's really not surprising, but me personally, I don't think he should wait for the Canelo fight. I've already said this. If he get the Canelo fight, cool. But do you really think Canelo finna sit there and fight Terence Crawford? Listen, I don't think he's gonna fight him. I think Terence Crawford should go ahead and just give it up, even though Canelo said that a Terence Crawford fight could still happen. That's what he said, that it could still happen, but do we think that it's really gonna happen? I don't think so. I don't think Canelo wanna fight anybody who's like a Bivol or anybody who's like a Floyd Mayweather. And Terence Crawford, he possessed those type of skills, you know, those Mayweather and Bivol type of skills. And we all know what happened when Canelo fought those type of fighters, you know, those technical fighters like Bivol and like Mayweather and like Terence Crawford. Actually, he ended up losing. So me personally, I just don't see him fighting Terence Crawford. I don't see him agreeing to it unless Terence Crawford is still fighting by the time he's 39, and then I think Canelo probably will want to go ahead and fight him. But other than that, I think Terence Crawford should just go ahead and try to unify 154. Leave this Canelo stuff alone. He ain't fighting you, bro.
Don't disrespect my hustle, motherfucker. I'm grinding and hustling. I'm getting that.
Moving right along. Now, Turki Alalshikh also wants to make the prices of these fights lower. This is what Michael Benson has tweeted. His Excellency, Turki Alalshikh, has declared that he wants to lower boxing pay-per-view prices to $20 in the UK and $20 worldwide, and has said that the Arthur Beterbiev versus Dimitri Bivol will be $15 in the UK and $15 worldwide on October the 12th. People watch illegally because the price is high. Listen, I had already said this once before. You gotta agree with Turki Alalshikh on this, man. I actually had said this once before. I said if they just lower these prices, man, I think that right there will solve the case of illegal streamers or people stealing the fight. And listen, those people are gonna always exist. Thieves are gonna always exist. So it's not gonna eliminate it completely, but it's gonna control it to the point where the ones who really wanna see the fight and they don't necessarily really wanna stream, they're only doing it because they really don't have the money. But I understand you got people who got the money and they still just don't wanna pay for it, period. But lowering the price would at least get those people on board as well. The ones who like, you know what, I do wanna see this fight. Even if it's a trash fight, I do wanna see it, and it's only $15 or $20. Yeah, I don't mind paying for that. Go ahead, do it, you know. And then on top of that, it ain't like it's gonna really hurt nothing. I mean, the boxers still make money from the gate as well, so they still got multiple sources of income when it comes to an actual boxing match. So lowering those prices to about $15 to $20, I think that's great. That's something that I really hope he does, actually. You know what I'm saying? At least for the ones that he promote or the fights that he's going to be in control of. I think it'll be great to see a fight, a pay-per-view fight that's only $15 or $20, man. And I agree that will stop a lot of people from stealing these fights. What do you guys think about what he's trying to do with these pay-per-view buys?